Welcome to the first lesson in our Brady training series. Whether you are a law enforcement officer, prosecutor, judge, public defender, private attorney, or navigating the system, Pro C, this lesson will introduce you to a foundational principle of our constitutional order, the Brady Doctrine. This doctrine originates from the 1963 U.S. Supreme Court case, Brady v. Maryland. The facts were simple, but the implications, enduring. John Leo Brady was convicted of murder. Unknown to his defense, the prosecution had withheld a co-defendant's confession admitting sole responsibility for the killing. The court ruled this suppression violated the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. Since then, the Brady Rule has obligated the state to disclose any materially exculpatory evidence favorable to the accused that, if withheld, would undermine confidence in the outcome of the trial. But what does this mean practically? Exculpatory evidence includes anything that could help prove the innocence or reduce the culpability of the defendant. This includes physical evidence, eyewitness testimony, digital records, and even information that challenges the credibility of government witnesses, such as law enforcement officers. Material evidence is that which, had it been disclosed, would have created a reasonable probability of a different result in the proceeding. In 1972, the Supreme Court built upon this in Giglio v. United States, holding that undisclosed deals or promises made to key witnesses, such as immunity from prosecution, also constitute Brady material because they affect the witness's credibility. So what does this mean for you? If you are a prosecutor, you bear the legal duty to disclose Brady material to the defense in a timely manner. This duty extends to information possessed by all members of the prosecution team, including police and investigators. If you are in law enforcement, you are part of that team. You are responsible for disclosing any information in your possession that could affect a defendant's case or your own credibility as a witness. If you are a judge, you must safeguard the fairness of the trial, ensure Brady compliance through pretrial procedures, and remedy violations when they occur, even post-conviction. If you are a defense attorney, public or private, you must recognize indicators of Brady violations, make timely requests, and litigate for access to critical information. And if you are a pro-se defendant, you must understand your right to evidence that could help you because your liberty may depend on it. To ensure transparency in this process, a new tool has emerged, the Brady List. This is not maintained by prosecutors or law enforcement, but by an independent, neutral platform available at gigliobradylist.com. It aggregates data from over 35,000 sources, including state post departments, prosecutors' do not call and misconduct lists, law enforcement use of force reports, internal complaints even if anonymous or unfounded, public records and direct submissions from citizen reporters. The Brady List is the sole platform of record for Brady-related data across the United States, a national ledger of credibility and accountability. Critically, misconduct that can trigger disclosure is not limited to on-duty incidents. It includes on-duty misconduct, such as excessive force, false reporting, or biased investigation, duty-adjacent misconduct, such as misleading courtroom testimony, off-duty misconduct, including dishonesty, criminal behavior, or conduct undermining public trust. The legal consequences of Brady violations are severe. They include dismissal of charges or reversal of convictions, civil liability under federal law, professional discipline or disqualification, and long-term erosion of institutional credibility. More importantly, the human cost is devastating: wrongful convictions, delayed justice, and lost faith in the fairness of our legal system. But compliance is not merely a legal requirement. It is a moral imperative. It is a pledge by all courtroom actors that the pursuit of justice does not tolerate concealment or deceit. In the lessons that follow, each of you will explore your specific duties under Brady. But let this be your common foundation. Brady is everyone's responsibility. Whether you wear a badge, robe, or defend from a jail cell, the promise of due process unites us. Thank you for beginning this journey.